here to show you a solution we built this weekend to help kids with autism. It affects a disease that affects 1 in 40 boys now, costs $2 to $5 million over the lifetime of a kid who is probably not going to be independent. But by an early solution, you can make more of them independent. And what we have is something which, through new research that's been shown in journals, you can now analyze the eye and head motion of children in the first few months of life and early refer them to therapy. We saw that waiting lists are 21 months, and that's once you get referred. So instead of being referred at 5 years, you can start getting evaluated at a few months and change your life course from development like this to a significant yet.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So we're first going to look at patient Mathilde, and we're going to see an actual live scan that we did earlier. And while that's loading, let's take the, we'll show it on a bigger phone because this is attached to a server. So this is another version of the thing. Can you go ahead and play? Watch the green dot at the top. You see it's moving to the left. It's tracking her eyes. And what we do is use that motion tracking. If we go back on the other phone to the earlier part of the app, on the bigger app, can we go back? Thank you. We do let's do a new scan.
Alors, un scan qui va nous montrer, qui va faire le diagnostic dans l'application. Merci beaucoup, bravo! C'est pas facile, oui, c'est risqué. Alors, enchaînons avec...
I promised a risky live demo, and there you go.
Well, we have a live setup, so that's very courageous, and that's amazing that you did build a working medical application in a smartphone. Congratulations, this is great.
So, what we can show you, thank you. It actually, the 3 layers actually work today, which is the eye tracking, the analysis and risk stratification, and the recommendations for early screening or not. So this is not making a diagnosis, it's making a pre-diagnosis.
Time for one question.
We have 1 minute, 10 seconds. Any questions?
Can it get validated to become a real diagnostic test or not?
Well, the next steps that we have are completion of an Alpha 2. This is an Alpha 1, which was built this weekend, which does work. A few more weeks to a few months, 2 months to finish, to get to a beta stage. And then we were actually already invited by the Directeur Général of Saint-Justin's to be introduced to the head of the Neurodevelopmental Center. And we would like to begin getting things ready for clinical trials in 6 months, begin patent work, and go for regulatory approval, which would take 1 more year. So we have already a whole team available to come on with the proper funding, and even if we don't get funding, they're going to continue to work part-time on this project.
Peut-être une autre question rapide?
Non, juste un point, exactement comme il vient d'être dit. Nous sommes en train de développer à Saint-Justine l'Institut du neurodéveloppement de l'enfant avec tout un screening, un pré-test qui se fait avec un ensemble de questions. Et cette application pourrait permettre d'affiner le diagnostic et de permettre d'avoir plus rapidement la prise en charge des enfants qui sont plus à risque d'autisme. Donc on est très intéressé par cette nouvelle application.
Un domaine de recherche prometteur. Bravo! Félicitations!